Hello, good morning friends. Myself Professor T.S. Vandali. Today I am going to explain you how to draw the development of lateral surface of a vertical cylinder. Okay, it is development of cylinder. In your question bank, the problem it is mentioned in the I am selected from the question bank. What is that given problem is a vertical cylinder of base diameter 50 mm and axis length is 60 mm is cut by two planes. It is cut by two planes which are perpendicular to VP. The planes are perpendicular to VP and inclined at 45 degrees to HP. Both the planes are perpendicular and inclined at an angle of 45 degrees to HP and passing through either side. These section planes are passing through either side from the center point of the top face. Okay, draw the development of the lateral surface of the cylinder. This is the given problem. So I want to show you how to draw the development of lateral surface with the help of a software Solid Edge. Okay, just to click on the Solid Edge, the sheet is open. You set it to A4 size sheet, already you are knowing. Okay, first of all I am going to draw the front and top views of the cylinder. Okay, so select the line command of thickness 0.13. Okay, just I am going to draw a axis line. Okay, so click on the text. You mention this is VP, this is vertical plane, above the XY line vertical plane, below the XY line is horizontal plane. So this line you take it as XY line. So here I am going to draw a circle of diameter is 50 mm. Go to circle command. Okay, you click it here and mention the diameter as 50. Enter. Now right click. This is the circle of diameter how much? 50 mm. Make this border into 0.5 mm thick. Okay, already you are knowing in the projection of planes how to divide this given circular lamina into equal number of sectors. Now I am going to divide this circular circle into 12 sectors because it gives the development surface will be very smooth. So select the line command. First to draw the radius from the this center to the circumference. Okay, so just you remembering you how to use the array method. Okay, select this, select with the help of the select tool, click on the radius. Okay, now go to here one option, rectangular pattern and circular pattern. So this is the component of circular in nature. Click on the circular pattern. Okay, so here asking count means how many sectors you are going to make. That circular lamina is divided into how many sectors. Now I want to make into 12 means you enter 12 here and this angle is 360. Okay, then you click 360 degree. Okay, you click on the center point, you click on the center point, then finish. So now it is divided into how many parts? 12 equal parts. Okay, and mention the diameter. Go to smart dimension. So you have to click on this circumference. It shows the diameter. Okay, then go to text. You named the each point as this is point. You make it a zoom option. With the help of zoom option you make this and write the text properly. Okay, so here it is small a, this is B, C, D, point A, B, C, D, point E, point, call it as it is point F, E, F, this is point G, H, H, this is point I, this point is J, okay, J, we call it as the point J. It is where you select tool, you type here, go to text, you click here, this is point J, okay, this is K, point K it is, and one more last point is JK, this is L, okay, you set you set it properly. This is K, this is J, right, this is point I. Now this is the circular lamina. We are going to divide it into how many sectors? 12 sectors. Now click on the fit command. So now you have to project these lines in the upward direction. Select line command of thickness 0.13, okay, from each corner. This is the extreme end, you click it here. So this is point G, okay, this point B and K are in the same line. Similarly this F and H are in the same line. Again this point E and I are in the same line. This point C and K are in the same line. This is the center point, okay. So this is how we are going to draw the projection of the cylinder on XY line. Now we are going to, this is a cylinder, means the given height is 60 mm. Go to line command, same. So this is the extreme end. You click on these extreme lines, and height of this prism is how cylinder is 60 mm, means 60, enter, 90, enter. Then towards left you are moving. What is the diameter is we are knowing 50, so 50, enter. Towards left is 180 degree, enter. Next connect to this line, okay. Then now we are going to draw the axis line at the center point. Select chain type line, okay, this is the center line, okay. So this is cut by two planes at this extreme end point, at the extreme end points. So we have to trim this unwanted line, okay. Now I am going to draw the planes. Select section plane by chain type line. This is one line I am showing this side, okay, another line is showing this side, okay. I am going to move this line and maintaining the angle, that is go to move command. I am going to move this line at this point, and I am going to maintain the angle between these two is 45 degree. So I don't know the angle right now, just I want to check this, and this is how much it is measures, so 41, so change it to 45 degree, enter. Again you have to set it properly, that is passing through the point, okay. Just go to move command, move, click on this line and place it at the here. Similarly, so we have to move this line, okay, and place it at this extreme top end, and again we are going to maintain the angle between this second section and this vertical axis. Now it is 52, change it to 45, enter, okay. Now I want to set it properly, that is passing through the extreme end. So just click, select, and place it at this point. Okay, now I want to trim these unwanted lines. Trim, trim, trim this, trim this. So again, this is the left out part, this is the retained portion. So I want to cut this also. Just I want to make these bottom portion is thick by by using the extend command. Go to extend command, extend these lines up to what up to the section plane we are taking. So again we are going to make this section plane, okay, continuous line. This is continuous, I want to make it. And you select this bottom portion only, you make it bold, means you split the these vertical lines at this point. I am going to select split at this one at this point. This remaining portion I want to make into bold. I split at this point, this line at this point I am going to split. You can use the split command, you make it zoom. Okay, this is selected full, no, you split at this point, this is splitted. Okay, this line is fully selected, you split at this point, this line at this point. Okay, now fit and make this line bold. So select command, select to hold the control button 1 2 3, select, hold the control button 1 2, select, this is 1 2, select, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and this base we want to make into 0.5 mm thick. See, this is the retained portion, this is the retained portion, this upper portion corners are cut off. Okay, now we named these points by a text. Okay, you give the mention the height is height of this prism. What is the height of this? You show it. So it is 60 mm. So now I want to zoom this top portion. Okay, and named as, go to text, this is point 1, this is point 2, point 3. Okay, this is point 3. So on the corners here it is 1 2 3, right? This is point 3 and this point is 4 5 6, this is 7.7. okay, again go back, it is 7, this is 8, here it is 9, here it is 10, here it is 11 and 12. Okay, you set it once again properly, with the help of moving properly. This is at this point is 2 and 12, at this point 3 and, okay, at this point 4 and 10, this is point 4 and 10, this point is 5 and 9, at this point 6 and 8, 6 and 8. Okay, this is point 7. Okay, now we mention the angle between this plane and this is how much? 45 degree. Similarly, this line and this line is again 45 degree. Okay, now fit it. Now we want to draw the development of this cylinder. So already we are knowing how to find out the circumference of the cylinder. That formula is pi into d, pi d, that is pi into d means pi is 3.142 and diameter is 50 mm. So multiplying these two values we are getting 157.08. okay, select line. So this line thickness we take it as 0.5 of the base. So here I am going to draw the length of 157.08. 157.08, enter, 0 degree, enter. Okay, now I want to change this line. Already selected chain type, I want to change it to continuous. Again line, continuous type line. Okay, so from this extreme end we are select thin lines. Later we retained portion we make into bold. Height of 60, enter, 90, enter. Then 17.08, enter, angle of 1. Again you close this at this point. Okay, the distance between these two lines you have to show it, that is the circumference of the cylinder of 157.08. So the circle is divided into 12 sectors. We are going to know that is 157.06 divided by 12, we are getting 0.09. So here just I am going to draw a line of 13.09. so that is distance between this line and this line is how much it is measures, somewhat 18.46 is there, that is change it to 13.09, enter. Okay, so just I want to divide this rectangle into equal 12 parts. One option is there, that is offset method. We call it as offset method. You click on this option, this is the offset command. Click on offset command. Okay, then click on the element to offset means this one. You click this and enter the distance how much you want to offset, that is 13.09, enter. Yeah, I am going to offset towards the right side. It is selected. Just to click from each side, you are getting the offset distance. See here, this is the offset of the lines equidistance from the equidistance. Okay, again you select one more line as offset, go to select tool. So click on this, give the distance of offset distance of 13.09. okay, enter. Select these distances, you remove, delete, and select offset command. One more line we are going to offset. Select this, give the distance as 13.09, enter. Okay, it is offsetted. Okay, now we are going to draw the arc, how it cuts. Before this we are going to draw the projection lines. Thickness of the line we select as 0.13. okay, you zoom this option, zoom this, right. So from point 1 you draw the horizontal line, again from you draw parallelly, select from this point, you draw a horizontal line, exactly horizontal. Okay, you trim this unwanted line. Similarly, from at this point, at point 2, you draw another horizontal line. At point 3, you draw one more horizontal line. Okay, these 3 lines. Now the point is named the text as, here this is point A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, this is G, this is point is H, I, J, K, L, again come to initial position A. Okay, now the points are on A, the point 1 is here, this is on A becomes, this is you typed here, this is A dash, this is A dash, see this is B dash, K dash, P dash, inside the bracket K dash, it is B dash, K dash, this point is C dash. So this point is not K dash, you delete this text. This is B dash, L dash, this point is B dash, L dash, this point is C dash, K dash, this point is D dash, J dash, D dash, J dash, this point is E dash, I dash, E dash, I dash, and this point is, so it is F dash, H dash, F dash, and H dash, and this point is G dash. Okay, select tool, you here you make this also dash, what you call that, it is E dash, E dash, I dash, E dash, I dash, I dash, E dash, I dash. Okay, now you have to show the points. Select tool, this is point 1, so select text, this is point 1, this is point 2, this is point 3, this is point 4, this is point 5, this is point 6, this is point 7, this point is 8, this point is 8. Okay, point is, this point is 8, this is 7, this is 8, this is 9, this point is 10, here it is 10, this point is 11, again come to 1. Okay, now we are going to draw the arcs. Wherever the 4 lines are there, we are going to split those lines before, then the curve will take very smoothly. At this line we are going to split this line, split it here. Okay, this line we split it here, so this line we split at this point, okay, here 3 are there, this line we split it here. Okay, this line you split at this point. Okay, this line you split it here, because 4 lines are there, so you split at the intersection points, then we are going to draw the curve, it will easily takes. Okay, 9, and this is 10, this is 11. Okay, now you go to curve command. Curve, click on point A. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4.4, this is 5, this is 6, this point is 7. Where is that point? 7, 6, and on G it is 7. Here, sorry, this point is 7. I made a mistake. Just you once again you numbering this is point 7 here. 5, 6, 7, 7. This is point 8. This point is 9. This is 10. This point is 11. Okay, this point is 12. This is 12 and 1. So we are going to split this line. Split at 7. We are not splitted this line. You split at this point. Okay, you split at this point. Now I am going to draw the curve. You select point 1. This is point 2. This point is 3. Point is 4. Point 5. Point 6. Point 7. Point 8. This point is 9. This point is 10. This point is 11. This point is 12. This point is 1. Then right click. Okay, yes, undo. You draw the curve, smooth curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come to point. This is 1. Okay, now select tool. Mistake we made one mistake here also. It is not connected, means this here we are not splitted. At this point there are 4 lines are there. That is why the arc is curve is not taking. So we have to split at this point. Not this point. Here it is splitted. Okay. Okay, where we made a mistake. 6. Okay, here we are going to split at 7. Split 7, 8. Okay, go to smooth curve. This is point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This point is 6. This point is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Okay, now select tool. Curve command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, splitting is not taking place at this point. Split. Select arc command, curve command. This is point 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 also is 4 lines. We are going to split at 8 also. So here split. Okay, curve. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, split at 9 also it is not split at here, so you have to split at this point. Okay, it is taking place now curve. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. See, now it is taking. Select this, you make this arc 0.5 mm thick. Okay, now remaining portion also you select this line and this line. You split this line first, split it at this point. You make the line of this and this 0.5 mm thick, make it to 0.5 mm thick. Okay, see here, this portion is there, no? This is the development of lateral surface of the cylinder. So you type here the text, you type it here, development of a cylinder, cylinder. Okay, just you place it on the place it here. So this is the development of lateral surface of the cylinder. I hope you understand how to draw the development of lateral surface of the cylinder. Okay, so this is how you can draw the developments. So I hope you practice it in the main examination. This type of problems are many times it is asked in the video semester and exams. Try to practice. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Thank you, one and all.